that is your basic guitar boogie kind of thing in G, and that's what we're going to work on today. Starting off, remember the number system we kind of use here is a 6-3. That's your first note, and that means 6th string, 3rd fret. 5-2, and then open on the 4. Then a 4-2, and that's basically 2nd fret of the 4th. Open on the 3rd, and back to your 4-2. Then open on the 4. Then 5-2, back to your 6-3. Now, I'm using my middle finger and my ring finger to do this. Some people use the middle finger like this with the first finger. I haven't done that for so long, it's actually awkward for me, so I stick here because it's so easy to get back to your E, to your C from here. See, watch what I'm doing. All I have to move is 2 fingers up and bring my first finger down to that 2nd fret, 1st string. 2nd string, 1st fret. And I'm in a C. And then back to your G. Okay, so, and I'm using a rhythm. And I'm going up, down, up, down. It's not down, up, down, up. You could maybe get away with that, but I prefer doing the up, down. Now, one thing I do when I play, not always, but most of the time, a lot of people will tell you to keep those hands down here. And they'd be right. I'm not saying that's not the right thing to do, or maybe one finger down here. I find it for myself to be able to move on certain things that down here kind of gets in my way, because then I'm kind of restricted. So I just kind of learned to play. Maybe I make more mistakes that way, I'm not sure. I made more mistakes that time the other way because I'm not used to playing that way. But anyway, mistake-free is something that we work towards, but we always know that those little things, they're like fleas. There always seems to be one showing up. So, and sometimes they come in groups. Anyway, 6-3, 5-2, open 4, 4-2, open 3, 4-2, open 4, 5-2, 6-3. And if you need to go over that again, back it up, and play it all day if you like, because that's what will get you where you need to be. Other people will tell you, you got to have this, you got to have that, you got to practice. And you got to follow along, because when you're learning from somebody who knows how to do it and has done it for many years, I've done that. Many of my colleagues have as well. They'll pretty much tell you that if you listen and watch what they're doing, you can pick it up if you practice. But you got to practice anyway. Now, when you go into your C, it's a 5-3, 4-2, open 3, 3-2, 2-1, 3-2, open 3, 4-2, 5-3. Same rhythm. Now so you say, well, okay, okay, I think I got that now, but how do I go from G to C? Okay, what's this? This is exactly how you do it. Well, this is one of the ways exactly how you do it. Right there on that 5-2, bring in your 5-3. And then there, if you want to go back to your G, go back to your 6-3. And then when you want to, do your D, C, and G. That completes the pattern. Now, if you want to go with the D, you can do that, and that's in your D. That's a open D, D, 4-2, 4-4, 3-2, 3-4, and that's a 2-3, 3-4, 3-2, 4-4. Then your C. And then back to your G, same pattern. But for today, we're just going to go. And that's basically, we'll go back through it. You can do a little bit of a slide there if you want to, or just hit a plain D. Either one works. Watch. Throw in whatever rhythm you want, whatever makes you feel good, whatever you feel like you're capable of doing. And the more you do it, the more you'll feel capable, because you can do that slide. And then finish it off. That's your pattern. Now, some people like to go do this. Instead of going to the open open 3, they just use the 4-3, 4-2-4-3 like this. So do the same thing in C. And back to your G. So there's all kinds of little things you can do, and little tricks and little things to make it sound better and sound more interesting. And it's kind of nice to do things differently each time, because if you play the same thing for 3 or 4 minutes in a row, people are going to start yawning and I think it's about time for me to go, which it is time for me to go. But I do hope you practice, and I hope you do well with this. And if you make a mistake, just do like I do. Just laugh it off and move on. So keep on picking.